What if the key to unlocking the hidden power of your mind was hidden in symbols carved thousands of years ago? Runes. To some, they're just letters of a forgotten alphabet. To others, they're portals, gateways to another level of thought, of being, of consciousness itself. These ancient symbols weren't just a way to communicate. They were part of a sacred system, a lost language used not just by Vikings, but by mystics and seers to change reality from within. Before we dive deep into the runes that can literally rewire the way you think, hit that subscribe button, give the video a like, and turn on notifications. Because if you're here watching this right now, you're being called to remember something ancient within you. Let's begin. What are runes? Really? To understand the runes, we must first ask a deeper question. What is a symbol? A symbol is more than a drawing. It's a container for energy, an access point to ideas that transcend words. The runes, derived from ancient Norse and Germanic traditions, are exactly that. Energetic archetypes encoded into shape and sound. The word rune means whisper or secret. And like all secrets, they weren't meant for the masses. They were carved by the wise, by those who listened with intuition, not just ears. Runes were ritual tools, etched into wood, bone, and stone, activated through intention, breath, and sound. They weren't just decorative. They were living gateways to other states of consciousness. Every time you look at a rune, part of your subconscious remembers what it is. Even if you don't understand it intellectually, your energy field does. Because these weren't designed for reading, they were designed for awakening. The lost science of symbolic language. Modern neuroscience now confirms what the ancients always knew. The human brain responds to symbols in profound ways. Symbols bypass logic. They speak directly to your subconscious, to your emotions, to your instincts. This is why sacred symbols and religious icons stir something so deep in us. It's also why the runes had power, not just in language, but in energy. Each rune acts like a tuning fork. When you see it, when you say it, when you focus on it, you activate its frequency within you. In modern practices like sigil magic and neuro-linguistic programming, we use symbols and sound to change beliefs and reprogram the mind. Now imagine a complete symbolic system, each rune linked to elements, archetypes, and psychic functions. That's what the runes were. A code for consciousness, a toolkit for transformation. And the mystics who knew this guarded it carefully, because with this knowledge, you didn't just observe the world, you could reshape it. The three runes that unlock the mind. There are many runes. Each one is a symbol, a frequency, a key. But there are three that stand out when it comes to unlocking the inner dimensions of the mind. These are not just tools for ancient warriors or shamans. They are portals. Each one activates a specific layer of consciousness. Let's begin at the gateway, Ansuz, the rune of divine breath, sacred speech, and spiritual transmission. Associated with Odin, the All-Father, the Master of Wisdom, who sacrificed himself on the World Tree to unlock the secrets of the universe. Ansuz is the rune of inspiration, of messages from the higher realms. It governs your throat chakra, but it also awakens your third eye, allowing you to hear not just with your ears, but with your inner perception. Ansuz is the power of sacred sound, the breath of creation. Its force is in the spoken word, but not just any word. Intentional words, words that carry vibration, memory, and power. When you work with Ansuz, you may experience sudden clarity, heightened synchronicities, dreams that feel like messages, and a deep desire to speak your truth. To activate Ansuz, sit in silence. Visualize the runes spinning between your throat and brow. Breathe deeply and softly chant Ansuz. Let it echo like a wave, vibrating through your nervous system. When you tune into Ansuz, you align your voice with divine will. You become a channel for truth itself. Kenaz, the rune of inner fire, illumination, and personal transformation. Its shape is a torch, a flame in the dark. But this isn't fire that destroys. It's the fire that reveals. Kenaz is the light of self-awareness. It activates your third eye and solar plexus, allowing you to see yourself clearly and transmute what you find. In ancient texts, Kenaz was described as the wound that heals, because true healing only begins when we shine a light on what we've hidden. When you work with Kenaz, expect emotional breakthroughs, creative explosions, old memories rising for release, and the strength to transform them into wisdom. To activate Kenaz, light a candle, gaze into the flame, hold the rune in your mind's eye, and ask, what truth is ready to rise? Kenaz transforms shadow into strength. It is the fire of knowing. Algiz, the rune of protection, spiritual sovereignty, and connection to the higher realms. Its shape resembles a figure reaching upward, arms outstretched to the sky. Algiz is your energetic shield and your spiritual antenna. It links your field to divine intelligence, filtering out distortion, while pulling in pure guidance. Algiz activates the crown chakra and seals your aura with divine light. It's both a beacon and a boundary. To work with Algiz, stand with arms out like the rune. Visualize light pouring into your crown. Say, I am sovereign, I am aligned, I am protected. With Algiz active, you walk in the world fully anchored, yet deeply connected. Together, these three runes form a powerful mental technology. Ansuz opens the channel. Kenaz lights the path. Algiz protects and elevates the awakened self. These runes don't just change the mind, they restructure your reality. They are not just relics, they are ancient software for a human soul ready to upgrade. And if you're still here, that means you're ready. If this awakened something in you, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with a fellow seeker, because this journey is just beginning. Until next time, stay aware, stay aligned, and remember, the runes are alive, and they are listening.